Monday Night Football. Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. Tonight we're coming to you from the Adelaide Oval. Wonderful weather for football. Joined now by Gary Lyon.
Hi Hutto, what an exciting contest we have here tonight.
A practice match on the bill today as these two sides test each other out. Tonight, Port Adelaide and Adelaide. Adelaide head onto the field as the crowd begins to roar. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
Confidence, they're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great. Captains converge for the toss of the coin. The Crows wins the toss. Both sides look ready. And here we go. It's Port Adelaide taking on Adelaide. Drew, hurried kick. Intercepts the ball well. Duday tries to gain some territory. Blair found a way to mark that one. Looks up with a kick. Berry picks up the loose ball. Hits the target by hand. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Gets some reward for his efforts. We resume hostilities. Slapped away. Drew just handballs into space. He can take off after that handball. Drop punt straight through the middle. He's enjoying that goal. That's the first goal for Adelaide.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Umpire ready to resume play. Slapped away. Blair just threw it. Wines with a short hand pass. He gets it back. Good body work to win the mark. 10 metres out. He pops through the goal. He puts through his first goal. His teammates rush over. Port Adelaide with the ascendancy over Adelaide, leading 12-6.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Centre bounce. Lysette got the tap. Did well not to confuse himself. Hands that ball to the opposition. Goes by hand. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Brings it out of the pack. The mark has been taken. Looks to move it by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Jonas collects the loose ball. Got that off just in time. Smith cuts it off. Houston wins it back. Ball hits the deck. Landed in his back on this occasion. Keys elects to kick. Brown gets in a good position. Hurried kick. Berry gets the loose ball. Sends it clear of the contest. A long effort at goal. And it goes all the way. Pretty happy with that one. Port Adelaide doing well at the moment.
It's great to...
Back in the middle now. Strong slaps it away. Rushes with the kick. Takes a strong mark. 20 metres from home. Look it on. Going for goal number 1. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Adelaide reduced the margin. About to resume play. Wins the ruck duel. Wins possession. Strong rushes with the kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Jonas kicks it. Marks all alone. Kick by Burton. They chase after the loose ball. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Boat releases by hand. Shrugs the tackle. Goes by foot. Open opportunity for Dersman. Puts it on the boot. The ball goes over the line. Farrell making his way onto the field. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
And now they create a turnover. Wants to keep it moving. Burn-Jones just gets it onto the boot. Does well to cut off the kick. But kicks it long. Well picked up. Just gets it onto the boot. Kelly missed an opportunity to mark. He's kicked it out on the full. But getting a chance for a break. Scholl tucks it into the pocket. Doing well with the mark. Elects to kick. Seedsman marks in a bit of space. Goes for territory. Picked off the deck. Rosie couldn't stick the tackle on Brown. Just gave it away. Picked off by Smith. He gets his hands on the footy. Over the top of the pack. Marshall kicks it out of the back half. Strong looking to track down the footy. Just landed in his back. Gets it away. Scholl slips high and gives away the free kick. The kick from Farrell. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Burton moves it now. A good mark under the circumstances. Burn-Jones puts it on the boot. The mark is taken by Butters. Penetrating handball. Has a man running for him. Won it down. He's got the football now. A kick to even up the scores. Adelaide fans getting excited about that one. Smiles all round. No margin to speak of now. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Won the hit out. Dixon keeps coming. Power Pepper gets a quick kick away. Marshall over the top. 35 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here. He looks like he needs a spell. Going for goal number 1. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Marshall. Port Adelaide with the edge right now over the Crows. A chance for Blair. Takes possession. The first quarter is coming to a close. 15 metres out. Rowe going for number 1. He acknowledges the crowd. The scoreboard is level. We're back in motion. An eventful quarter that sees the scores level at the end of the first term. Well, we're out of the blocks with a frantic, high-scoring opening term. I wonder what lies ahead. What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
The players will be feeling it out there.
Much appreciated, Gaz. Players ready to start the second quarter. Back in the middle now. Winning it was Lysette. Strawn with the ball. Manufactures the handball. They are happy with that effort. They get around him after that effort. Adelaide with a marginal lead. The game is back underway. Big thump from Lysette. Showed good control. Wide, thrust off easily. Couldn't snaffle it. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Burn-Jones flicks it over. A quick handball from Lysette.
Big tackle.
Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. He's got a couple now, starting to get into this game. Congratulated by his teammates.
Great bit of play that resulted in that. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It's a big stage of this game.
Back in the middle to resume play. Lysette got a fist to it. Kicks hurriedly. Couldn't quite with the mark. Kick on the way. He loved that one. Port Adelaide have kicked the last 2 goals. 6 points the difference.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Umpire ready to resume play. Thrashes it. Here's Farrell. Uses a short handball. Just put it on the boot. Finds a target. Marshall looks to build some momentum with this kick. 15 metres out. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Look at them celebrate that effort. Port Adelaide lead by 2 goals.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He did really well there and gets the reward. Adelaide have been poor with the ball inside 50. They're getting it in there enough, but they're not getting enough return from those chances.
He couldn't hang on. Intercepted. The kick towards goal. Pretty happy with that one. It's under 2 goals now.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Centre bounce. Hammers it. He gains possession. The umpire calls for it. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Cleanly picked up. Good mark there. Uses it across half back. Great mark under pressure. Giving it off was Duday. Is in his possession. Nice mark under pressure. Himmelberg has resources out wide. Fogarty gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Takes the chance and says thank you very much with that goal. Smiles all round. We're all tied up now. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Ball gets cut off. 47 down. Wines lobs the handball. Quickly onto the boot. Off hands. Fogarty just gets the kick away. Ball up called. Thumps it clear. Drew gains possession. Punches it clear. Needs a bit of a rest. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Gets some distance on the kick. Takes that one strongly. A long driving kick. Marks now and can send it back. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Going for goal number 2. He's really turning it on now. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Adelaide have kicked the last 3 goals. The margin is 6.
That's a really good team goal. Adelaide have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Back in the middle now. Thumped clear. He has the ball. Just handballs into space. Now we will get a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
They create the turnover. But on the end of the turnover, Hamill blinks up with a chance to run. Shows some physicality, goes short by hand. Handball finds Butters. Gets into some space to mark this. Goes short by hand. Takes possession. A great mark taken there. Distance won't be a problem from here. Can't separate these 2 teams now. If he kicks this one. He acknowledges About to resume hostilities. Lice set, clears the contest. Tough ball to handle. Ball gets cut off. 46 on under it. 45 metres out. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. What a lovely goal from there. 46 celebrates with the fans. Port Adelaide have kicked the last 2 goals. Port Adelaide leaded by a goal.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back with another centre bounce. Punched away. Opportunity for Strawn. Intercepted by Farrell. Berry with the intercept. The kick towards goal. Celebrating hard. It's all level here. About to resume play. Lysette with a big fist on it. Seedsman grabbed it clean. Uses a shorthand. He delivers with a drop pass. 47 celebrating hard. That's 2 in a row for Adelaide. Adelaide by a goal.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
We resume hostilities. Clears the contest. And now Lysette. Picked up by Rosie. The loose ball scooped up. Good mark and looks to send it back. Needs a bit of a rest. Heads inside 50. You've seen a half now, Gaz. Your thoughts?
Adelaide will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Marshall, the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
It's half-time, and we'll be back soon for the second half. A big second half about to begin. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Lysette with the hit. Found a way to keep balance. Boak with a penetrating handball. Dersma goes to the man on the run.
A great defensive effort.
Burnt Jones dug out the loose ball. The handball hits the target. A chance to reload the attack now. Puts it on the boot. My ball, says the umpire.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, I know.
Big thump from Lysette. Fends off the tackler. Smith with quick hands.
Let him up, let him up.
And we'll get a ball up. Thrashes it. Brown contests the hard ball. This will level the scores. What a goal! Gets some reward for his efforts. The score's a level. What a nail-biter. Lysette thumped it clear. 46 has the ball. On its way. That is a stunning goal. He's enjoying that goal. Port Adelaide have kicked back-to-back goals. Now they lead by 6. Swats it. He gains possession. 3. Wants to keep it moving by hand. Decides to kick. Bounces over the line. Smith running off for a break. Ball back into play. Thumped clear. Has it now. He just throws that ball. Links with hands. 35. Gets it back from Jonas. Burnt Jones. Read it best. Finds this and marks well. Duday sends one up towards the wing. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Murphy drives the kick. Turned it over. Drew heads onto the ground. Lysette thumps it clear. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing.
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Lysette gets onto the ball. Ball up calls. Hammers it. The ball mopped up. Quick handball. Wine gets on the end of that handball. Dixon marks. He looks like he needs a spell. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. He celebrates hard after that. That's 3 in a row for Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide, 2 goals up. Lysette thumps it forward. Kelly runs after the ball. Slams it onto the boot. A good mark under the circumstances. That's a huge kick. Seedsman runs after this one. Wines moves it by hand. Dixon just streaming past and gets the footy. He's excited about that one. Port Adelaide with a bit of a break now.
Port Adelaide are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Doesn't hold on to the mark. Going for goal number 2. They get around him after that effort. 24. We're back in the middle now.
Port Adelaide are getting first use from their ruckman.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. Kelly uses it by foot. Marking in space, Brown. He flicks it over. Getting in the way was Rosie. Rosie earns a free kick. A chance to put one through here for Port Adelaide. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Looks okay off the boot. Rosie couldn't be happier with that goal. The power could kick the last 6 goals. The lead is now 30. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Pushes through with power. Receives the handball and takes off. Keys gets in the way. He takes aim. It's going to be close. Missed. Behind. Now they lead by 31. Ready to bring it back into play. Plays on. Goes with the kick. Smith has a great set of hands. Bangs it on the boot now. He gets above the crowd. Blair works the ball up the ground. Intercepts the ball well. Stabs at the kick, but it's not contested. Port Adelaide would love to make the most of this opportunity. Testing shot outside 50. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Kick on the way. No issues with that dropper. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. His teammates rush over. We're back in motion. Lysette guides it down. Spills the mark. Goes for the goals. They'll be ruining that opportunity. Port Adelaide lead is now 38. Looking for options now. Decides to play on. He drives it. Marked by Doe. Ends up turning this ball over. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Uses it now. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Rogue slick with the hands. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Slams it on the boot. Easily takes the mark. 65 metres out.
Go.
Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. 3 goals for him now. What an effort. Couldn't complete the mark. He celebrates hard after that. Dishes it off to a player on the run. A big contested grab. Sinks the slipper into it. Smith determined to reach the ball. Strong kicks in heavy traffic. The ball spills to 3. What do you think of the third term, Gaz?
Port Adelaide walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
Plenty of scoring opportunities in the third term. It'll be interesting to see which team can capitalise in the final quarter. Lysette on top of the ranking points.
He's having a fantastic game.
Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
One down. Fighting hard was 3. Got their hands free. A big goal there from 47. Our second goal in the bag. His teammates rush over. Adelaide behind by 38.
That's a really good team game. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Port Adelaide are on top but are losing the contested possession count. It's one area of their game that needs some work.
Centre bounce. Guides it down. With the ball now. Picking it up was Drew. He's got the football now. Finding the loose ball was Eadsman. He just can't get out of the action. Stands tall and marks. Testing shot outside 50. Needs a bit of a rest. A chance to put a second goal on the board. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. Important kick here, and it goes through. Smiles all round. Back with another centre bounce. Tap down. He gets his hands on the footy. The umpire calls for it. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Sweeping handball. If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. Strong celebrates with the fans. Adelaide close the gap to 26. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Hands that ball to the opposition. Hatley finds a way to hang on.
Fantastic pressure there.
Releases by hand. Well collected on the bounce. A disappointing kick. Adelaide now only trail by 25. Plays on from the kick-in. Jonas goes with the kick. The ball ends up going to ground. Kick on the way. Hooks the kick. They'll be looking to close the gap now. Still plenty of time. Takes a simple grab. 30 metres out. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Moves to getting the crowd involved. That's 4 in a row for Adelaide. Adelaide reduced the margin. Thumps it clear. Spins past the tackler. Seedsman had the pressure bearing down. Drops the ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
And now we'll have a ball up. Winning it was Strawn. 47 coming onto the ground. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Punches it clear. Keys looking a bit sluggish out there. Uses a short handball. Houston finds possession. And the mark will be paid. Rushes with the kick. The mark has been taken. Duday with a drilling ball. Good mark by Tim.
The pair just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
He acknowledges the crowd. The margin is 24. Umpire ready to resume play. Strawn thrashes it. Taken by 47. Ball collected. Kicks out of the congestion. A chance to reload the attack now. Burton kicks hard along the boundary line. Burn-Jones moves it now. Can't take possession. Rowe going for number 2. A drop punt through the goals. Congratulated by his teammates. Adelaide now only trailed by 18. Punched away. Practicing some fancy moves. Doing well with the mark.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
Looks up with the kick. Running hard to take that was Seedsman. Fantasia picks up the loose ball.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Seedsman unable to hold on. Rosie does well to mark.
Port Adelaide have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Does well to keep it in play. It'll be a ball up, right near the boundary line. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Couldn't keep it alive. It's out of play. Ball tossed back in. Strawn just swats it away. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Strawn hurls it away. Now it's a ball up. Clears the contest. A good job keeping it in play there. Linking by hand. Dug out by Seedsman. Takes them on. Able to release the kick. Ball stripped in the tackle. Chose to kick it. Great mark in the pack. Handballs out into space. Hacks it on the boot. On. Punched away. He wins possession. He blasts it through for another. Droog increases the lead. He just loved that one. Port Adelaide stretched the lead to 4 goals.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. He did really well there and gets the reward. Adelaide need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
About to resume play. Thrashes it. Laird comes away with the ball. Does well to cut off the kick. Got boot to ball. Good mark and looks to send it back. 65 metres out. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. It hits the post. Adelaide close the gap to 23.
Port Adelaide have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Great mark. With a driving kick. A chance to gather the ball. Puts on a big hit. Disguises it nicely and rushes it through. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Elects to kick. Takes the mark. Fantasia uses it by foot. Finds a target. Moves it by foot. A strong pack mark. Moves the ball by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. Burn-Jones just landed in his back. Kick by Berry. The mark is taken by Gordon.
Port Adelaide have the lead, but
I suspect Adelaide coach will want to have a few words back in the rooms after seeing his team go down like that. How did you see that one, Gaz?
it's not the prettiest win you'll see, but they managed to get the job done.
Thanks for that, Gaz.
It's a true Port Adelaide tradition. We'll never stop till we're top. There's history.
Final scores at 116 to 94. That's all the time we have for today. It's been a great day of football, and we'll see you again soon.